So close. Alright, fine, I'll repair the whole fleet. Deal pickles. Superboat City. It needs more power.
Superboat City, sinking Russian boats down.
Yeah.
Russia's almost at 2K power. Yeah, you gotta keep that oil nice and ice cold, you know.
Yeah. Otherwise it goes off.
Yeah, it goes bad real quick.
Alright, there's 2 boats, that's okay. We have 1 boat left. And luckily, and unluckily for them, it's actually my best boat. Ta-da.
Catherine is sitting at 1900 power.
It's gonna die next turn, but Jug goes.
Choose a production. Don't think that will give me more wealth. I want more money.
I've been watching heaps of How I Met Your Mother. You ever seen that show?
I think I've seen a little bit of it when it was first a thing.
Yeah. Because I was watching heaps of little clips of it, and then I decided that I was not going to be able to watch an entire episode in bits and pieces.
Ah, yikes.
Yay.
Well, sorry all you listeners that were using our videos to fall asleep. That's my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, sleepy time with Mabeanie and Akirasora.
I forgot that I still had that alarm turned on. Usually I don't have it on during the weekend.
Oh. That was a great thing yesterday after work. It was, my boss rang and said I'm too naked to do Saturday, so we didn't do Saturday, and I was like, that's good, because I don't really want to come in. I'm also hurting. But I always say yes to more money.
More money, more work.
No money, more work.
But more money. But more money. It's money.
It's pretty important.
It's true.
Because if you get more money, you get more work.
You're less likely to die.
That is important. Go fast.
Fuck.
Oh. Were you not going fast?
I mean, no, because, you know, as you can tell from my capital city, I am slow rolling right now.
Yeah. It's a slow steamroll. You have discovered electronics. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
are you gonna mix art with that too while you're at it?
Maybe.
Do you watch any anime?
I do not.
Hmm.
What was the last anime? I've got to watch. I got to finish watching Steins Gate.
I have heard that that is a good show. I have not watched it myself.
Liam's loaned me the DVD. Do I still have it? Actually, that's a good question that I just asked myself. But he loves his time travel, so he said this one's really good for time travel, and also good for examples of well-written romances as well.
Right.
So, a couple of years ago, I borrowed it, and then I haven't given it back. So you know.
Right.
But we still talk, so it's not like, you know, if he wants it, if he needs it, I'll be like, ba-boom, Here we go. Enjoy.
Bada bing, bada boom, my dude.
Yeah. But
Bada
I
bing,
used
bada
to
bing.
watch when One Piece was on cartoons in the morning, whenever it was. Used to watch that.
Yep,
Um,
I'm still following it. Although about 2 arcs ago, I've swapped over to manga because Toei has kind of dropped the ball really hard with the anime.
uh,
But I always go back to the anime to see like the important emotional scenes or specific scenes that they do make those scenes hit harder when it's like you got the animation, you hear the voice acting, which is always good, like the emotional music that ties in really well. But with the manga, the pacing is just good, and I really enjoy the series, so that's why I just support Oda through the manga.
so do you have to buy the manga?
You can you can buy the manga, and there's also ways to read it online as well through I forget what thing is called. Yeah, you can read it on Manga Plus. That's like a legitimate website that's tied with Shueisha. And you can read it for free on there. I think you only get the first three and the latest three for free, and then if you want to read anything else, you have to pay for it.
Yeah. So you just check in when the new one comes out.
Yeah, it's definitely my favorite long running anime of all time. Because Oda really puts in a lot of work, and you see that work being put in with his like great world building and characters and everything.
But I also watched Pokemon when it was on TV as well.
Oh yeah, classic, good childhood memories.
One I also used to watch in the mornings before school was something called Code Lyoko.
Yep, I used to watch that too when I was younger.
Yeah, I really liked that one because that was cool because it was like they had the cartoon normal world, and then they had the 3D virtual world that they had, and that was really cool the way it all worked. It was like they were in a video game or something like that, and it had sort of real world like things that happened in the game affected things that happened in real life, and
Yeah,
it
and
was
sometimes
actually
the vice versa would happen too.
yeah, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good show. And then I also watched a little bit of Dragon Ball Z and also some Dragon Ball GT when I was little.
Yep, Dragon Ball Z is a big part of my childhood, but I know that it's not a good show. Where, like, when you're a kid and you're watching it and you're like, oh, this is cool. The attacks are cool. The characters are cool. But then when you watch like a bunch of different anime and then go back to Dragon Ball, it's like there's no story here.
Yeah.
It's just guys fighting with beams of energy.
Yeah.
But I still really like Dragon Ball Z. I didn't really like Super that much.
No.
Had some
the newer one.
Yeah, that's like the currently running. Well, currently not running because it finished like a year ago, but it was the next installment of like 4 arcs.
What else did I watch? So I remember when I was watching it when what's like I think there was like I watched the Boo like sort of saga thing. It never really made sense. He just sort of rocked up and started fighting everyone. It was like Kid Buu showed up and then they beat him, and then is Majin Buu the
Majin Buu's
fat
like
one?
the original fat one.
Yeah.
And then like he's supposed to be this like evil killing machine.
Yeah.
But then him and Mr. Satan become like really good friends, and they have this pet dog. And this guy breaks into their house and kills the dog.
Oh.
And so that really pisses off Boo. And so like the way his body works is he then like all the evil in him splits into a second body. The second body kicks his ass and then eats him. And that's what makes Super Boo. But then later on they end up going inside of him and they take out the fat Boo from him. So then he becomes this like halfway point between having the Majin Buu and the full evil one, and that's the Kid Buu.